With a population of approximately 70 residents, Barranco is arguably the country's smallest rural community. It is also the very last coastal village on the map of Belize. Unlike other places in the south, the number of persons and families living here has dwindled considerably. Of the total number of adults, only 30 or so are of voting age, and the ones that are registered to vote in the upcoming referendum remain undetermined. Among those who will be casting their ballots whenever the referendum is held is Dr. Joseph Palacio. What has been the thinking of residents in Barranco? Perhaps you've had conversations with a few people. What has been that point of view that is being shared in respect of the upcoming referendum?
Quite frankly, I don't know. And I say this as a social scientist, in that we try and get information as much as possible to be able to analyze and put things together. I think that people are afraid to express openly their feelings on it. This is probably because of the tremendous amount of political momentum that has been around the I.C.J. And within a village like this, it doesn't make any sense for you to expose yourself, whether you're red or blue.
Aside from the overt politicization of the I.C.J. referendum, Village Chairman Dale Gutierrez tells News 5 that there has not been much by way of public awareness picking up traction in Barranco.
A meeting was held in the temple, the Garifuna temple, and not in the public space. And I'm not too sure if they only sent some people or actual members of the referendum team came here, right? And they were only here a short time, basically telling people, vote yes.
Migrating to Barranco in his early 20s, Andy Palacio has lived here for most of his adult life. His perspective on the Belize-Guatemala territorial dispute is rather unique.
Historically, these people in Guatemala is the year from day one, Bana go on the other side, right? Where you call Quechua or Maya, you know. And I say, whereby little court case where we have the I.C.J. will last. We have got territory amongst in Belize by the Maya people who have won the case. Going to the I.C.J. for me as a Garifuna man, who have not even get a right, meaning we are indigenous people, right? And I say, you know what? If the Maya people don't win the I.C.J., how about we, the whole nation, who go to court and win? Whereby the Guatemalan, them, you know, historically, are people who did a long time. We that just maybe 200 and 300 years, like what they say.
The answer to the age-old dispute between both countries, from the point of view of former village chairman Dr. Joseph Palacio, is very straightforward.
Certainly, I will vote yes for the referendum to take place and for the process to go through the I.C.J. This is something that I have thought about for quite a while, and my own thinking, especially for not so much for myself or the village as it is right now, but for the future. I keep thinking about our children and our grandchildren. They may not be living here, but the fact is that they are the ones who are going to be more the beneficiaries of the yes. The yes vote, meaning that let us try and find a solution to this problem as early as possible.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.